Oh yeah.
Bag check, 1, 2, 3, bag check. How's y'all bags looking in 2021? We talking about the bag this year. Let's go.
Big bags, big bags, big bags.
Bag check, bag check. Who's chasing that bag? Who's chasing that itch? Who's chasing that itch? It feels like it was New Year's like 2 months ago.
It's a big change.
That's been the thing about
James Harden got traded
2021.
this year.
Right.
I feel like a month and a half ago.
Nigga, that was a week ago, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Right.
I feel like a month ago. Shit.
It's
That's
crazy. The
just
Victor
crazy.
Oladipo trade new, but the Harden trade old.
All these niggas everywhere.
You just see fucking Vic and John Wall
Right.
hooping for the first time together.
Right.
Damn, when did Victor get on? But this nigga Harden been on Brooklyn all month.
Dead ass forgot.
Yeah, we can roll. Let's go.
Welcome back to the Running Back Podcast, the podcast where you come for the entertainment, stay for the sports. This is a podcast for the culture. And I'm one of your hosts, Percy.
I'm Bobby Bands.
Behind the camera, we got that man.
He's staying. I think he's staying quiet today
Right.
for a segment that we got later on.
He definitely leaned into the mic and had me thinking he's going to say something.
And we also got the silent assassin here. Y'all don't hear him, but he's here in the building.
He here.
Give him a little silent pause. But yeah, we back, man. We took a little break. We back rolling.
Welcome back, boy.
Yeah.
So, my mans.
What's up?
So, Happy New Year to everybody out there, right?
Yeah, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. It feels like New Year's was 2 months ago. That's why it's not even
27, 28, 29 days since New Year.
We're in the third week of January. February's coming around the corner. Valentine's Day is coming around the corner.
Sheesh.
Oh, if y'all need some sweets, hit up Tasha. She got some cracker sweets for
Cracker
Valentine's
sweets
Day.
Crack that bitch. Huh?
But yeah,
Definitely.
2021, it's starting pretty.
So you start the year off as a father. So how's that going?
So my New Year's, I stood home. Obviously, it was just me, Lisa, and the baby. Gave him a little outfit, New Year's little outfit.
Right.
Sipped at the crib and just chilled and pretty much just did that. Like we watched everybody else turn up because there was still people out, having small gatherings. But
Right.
we stood at home, and then the week later was my birthday.
Right. Facts.
So, I just had my birthday, New Year's, we had Christmas, all in that whole kind of, time with my son being here. But it's been great.
Yeah, that's what's up.
He's the best. I was chilling with him all day today before we pulled up here. And he just be chilling, bro. Like he literally would sit there and watch basketball. I know he don't know what the hell is going on or what he's watching, but
he watching.
He's watching, and I'm just like, this nigga, what the hell? Anything that I put on TV, like with me, he'll sit there and just like focus to it. So it makes it easy.
I got some exclusive running back gear for him. I keep forgetting to get it to him.
But
I gotta run that to him.
And I know if y'all peeped right here, I got a Humble Park. We are Humble Park Chicago, Humble Park podcast. I'm supporting. I don't know who actually made these designs, but they've been floating around for probably a year or two. Yeah, a couple years. But this one actually is a Kobe edition, Mamba edition. Rest in peace, Kobe. His anniversary and GD's anniversary, and the other, I believe, 7 people.
Yeah.
They were on that helicopter with them. Again, prayers for the family. Prayers for Kobe. Prayers for everyone that lost in that that whole time. But a year. It's
been a year.
It's been a year. We have not had Kobe for a whole year.
Can we talk about, I know it's been said a lot, but it's like right after Kobe left, it was just downhill for 2020, wasn't it?
Facts.
Kobe was the key.
Kobe kicked off the year where it was just like, they say things come in 3. I think it was like Kobe, COVID, and what else came after COVID?
Kobe, COVID, and crashes, I guess.
The stock market.
COVID in the Capitol.
And the Capitol.
The Capitol.
Oh, shit, the Capitol.
We didn't even talk about the Capitol on live.
No, we didn't. We didn't get to talk about that one.
Yes.
But the Capitol was crazy. These last 2 years, or a year, is probably one of the probably gonna be the biggest like moment of our like history. I mean,
we done lived through some shit.
we don't even know, to be honest, because it already started cracking yesterday. If y'all know, y'all know.
We'll get there.
We'll get there in a few. But 2020 and 2021 has just been so unpredictable.
Yeah. So I want to pause on that. We ain't got to stay there too long, but on the what is it called? The Capitol.
The Capitol.
Y'all know I like to play devil's advocate just to give perspective.
Uh-huh.
What's the difference for the people who don't understand? Because the people that did the shit don't understand why they're being called terrorists. So in y'all opinion, what's the difference between them storming the Capitol and the BLM?
Look at Reed face.
Somebody explain this to them.
Okay, finish with the question.
What's the difference between the two types of protests? I would say because you asked them they were protesting.
Are you talking about like the rioting, or are you talking about just like
the whole you dig? Because shit got burned down, shit got looted, right? The whole you dig versus they whole little you dig.
Okay, I would just start by it was kind of like we're gonna protest because we lost. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess that was what the reason was, right?
Right. You starting with the Capitol.
Yeah, with the Capitol.
Right.
They protested because Trump was supposed to remove from office, and they didn't.
He's supposed to be there with him.
Huh? He was. He was like, "We're gonna storm the office.
I'm gonna be right there with you."
I'm over here getting tires changed. I'm thinking the world about to burn down. I'm at the car dealership, like, what the fuck is going on?
Right.
Like he's like, I'll meet you at the White House or some crazy shit. He's kind of been. They banned him off all social medias, right?
We ain't talk about that either.
A lot of shit.
He
got banned from social media. He's no longer our president. Congratulations to Joe Biden and Kamala Harris for their presidency.
Mm-hmm.
What are they? 46.
They are 47. 40, no, 46.
46.
Yeah. I just didn't want Trump to be 45. That's what it was.
So they are 46. Biden's trying to cancel
a couple things.
Yeah, he's trying to cancel student debt. He's pushing a lot of things. I know in the beginning it's a lot of controversy because they say they're supposed to do a lot of stuff, and they have kind of different agendas where they push different things before they actually get stuff rolling. So I've been seeing a lot of stuff online where people are just talking shit. But
yeah, day one, black people was kind of mad because a lot of stuff he did for immigration.
Immigrants, but we're all people of color, man. We're all people, you know what I'm saying?
Once we decide that the minorities actually outnumber the majority and we can make shit move, stock market might go crazy some shit, you know what I'm saying?
No, definitely. And you've seen it. Look at the power and the number of votes we had this year.
Right.
Like that was huge. I think numbers were to the moon. I feel like we were making this. This is not on purpose, but they're definitely these are like keys to the pod, to this episode's theme right here.
For sure,
to the moon.
This episode is going to the moon for sure.
But you seen the numbers in voting where we have the power to make shit happen.
That's one thing that motherfuckers was mad about, or because it was like record numbers of voting.
And looking now in Georgia, where now we have the power of the House.
Right. Who would have thought Georgia? Like Atlanta and Georgia is like two different places.
Chicago and Illinois.
Chicago and Illinois are two different places too. But Chicago runs Illinois. But I mean, Georgia, I get a lot of niggas moved to Georgia, so I guess that makes sense.
Atlanta, no, they did, yeah. Atlanta's cheap. Atlanta's cheaper. It's becoming a kind of entertainment city, so a lot of people are moving.
Black
there.
Hollywood.
You know, and Black Hollywood, black people came out and voted. The black female vote was huge down in Atlanta. That was huge.
Shout out to the Black Queens.
Yep, shout out to Black Queens because they came out and showed out, and it's just one step closer to a different America that we'll be able to see. We won't see it now, but 10, 15 years down the line, we'll be able to see the changes Hopefully they're good. Hopefully they're not no Bill Clinton. We fucked up kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like from 1998 to but I feel like we're in the right direction, and
at least ideologically we are.
Look at you thought people that voted for Trump, and this is not about Trump or Biden anymore, but people thought the market was great when Trump was in. Sharif, how's the market with Biden? To the moon.
You gotta say it one time, bro.
To the moon.
To the moon. Definitely.
We definitely could jump straight into it then, since we just
let the people in on the joke.
If you guys are not aware, it's been all over social media. It's been all over every platform. It's been probably through every text message being sent all over.
Every market is talking about it.
The stock market.
Kind of shit.
The stock market. If you are not familiar with the stock market is a place where publicly traded companies, a place where you can buy or trade. You can trade publicly. You can trade shares of public companies, right? Share companies.
You can buy like,
public companies. How am I trying to word this? But you can buy a share. You can buy a share of a publicly traded company. That's what I'm trying to say.
Right.
It's been around for how long has the stock market been around? Over 100 years. Obviously, because you guys know about the Great Depression, 1929, when the stock market crashed. But it's something I guess a lot of people have been playing with since COVID. Now you have apps like Robinhood, you have Webull, you have E-Trade, Fidelity, and all these. Right. You're able to buy stocks. Not like before you had to have a broker. Right. Or you had to know somebody to sell stocks. Mm-hmm. Now you just click a button and download the app, download some money or deposit some money, and you can start buying stocks.
Right. I mean, we all remember those E-Trade commercials when we was kids with the little baby in the crib and all kind of. I think they typically were a company that ran some Super Bowl ads, but now, like you said, it's right at our fingertips. We don't have to bring in the professionals and pay those crazy consultation fees. But at the same time, if you don't know what you're doing, sometimes those groups and consultation fees are a hit because you're paying pennies on a dollar of what your winnings could be. Yeah. Or earnings, I should say. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna say winnings like it's sports betting.
I've been calling them winnings too. My winnings is up.
I'm winning. But I noticed that a lot of people been like as I talk to people more and more, and as people get comfortable talking about investing in stocks and it's becoming a norm. Maybe it's an age thing, but people been. I don't even think it was really COVID that got motherfuckers like really interested in the market. It could be because people really need like.
I think with the I think the technology.
I think the ease of it just made more people.
Yeah, really and if you still don't understand what stock market is, or even to trade, I would say this: download a trading stock market app. I would say we could, for example,
pick one.
We'll use Webull, Webull, WEBULL. This is what I use. Mm-hmm. You use Robinhood?
Yeah, I'm on Robinhood still.
You're on Robinhood, Reef?
I'm on everything. Man.
You're on everything. Yeah, you got a bunch. But download it.
He built different.
I don't think you need to actually deposit money before you can just play with the app, right?
Whenever you sign up for some shit, find out if your friend or somebody has a code, because you need to take advantage of these free
stocks,
free opportunities.
If you need a code for disservice. If you need a code for Webull, hit me up. I got codes, free stocks all day. Have my line they going like hot cakes.
Definitely hit somebody first. Somebody that you know is investing and they don't know that you're interested. So hit they like, hey, are you in the stocks? Blase. They can get you a code. You're going to end up with a free stock. You end up with some free cash, something. There's some kind of benefit of signing up.
I know someone who got a free stock, a free share of GameStop.
Right.
And then you seen this week, it's been all over the news. GameStop went to $345. So that one share that they probably got for however what it was in
Right.
the market, $2. They made $345 for free. Just for
Exactly.
having a free share.
Just for deciding I want to invest in
So
stocks.
I kind of want to explain a little bit, even though it didn't sound like I knew what the hell I was talking about a couple minutes ago. I kind of want to explain just in just basic terms for people like how to make money on stocks, how you lose money on stocks, just a little bit of math on it. So say this right here is an iPhone. I'll use Apple for an example. I own this phone as a phone. I don't own any shares in Apple. So say I want to buy shares in Apple. Now I go download the app or whatever. You go to Apple, say the share is $100. You spend that $100, that's one share. Now say you spend $1,000, that's 10 shares. This is 100 times 10. Now you're in at $100 for $1,000.
Yep.
Now it's at $100 a share. Now if the share drops down to $90, you just lost $10 each share.
Mm-hmm.
I mean $90. You just lost $10 each share, which you just lost a total of $100.
Right.
From your 1,000.
Right.
Now if it goes up to $200, now that $1,000 just doubled to $2,000.
Right.
And you just made pretty much doubled your portfolio. So depending on the how high and low the stock goes is kind of is how much you win or lose on your investment. Right?
Yeah. But so yeah, you laid it out perfectly. Like you put in your money and the market performs and it does what it's gonna do.
See, but it's unpredictable.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't tell you and if you probably follow me on social media, I was telling everybody, go buy AMC. When you hear this, go buy AMC still. Fuck it. Is it illegal that I just did that? No, right? Fuck that. Come get me. Take my 200.
Right.
No, but go look into some stock. I would say just do some research, man. Like you can go on Twitter, you can go to what's trending, you could go to the news that are on these apps, like
YouTube University.
YouTube. I know a lot of people have been talking about buy the dips. I remember when they first told me that. I'm like, what the hell is buy a dip?
Buy low, sell high. That'll be the first thing you hear all the time when you hear investing.
It's part of the
Right.
fundamentals.
That's
I
the
wish I could
golden rule.
I wish I could give you like a 10 commandments of this shit, but
Right.
I mean, I don't know. All I know is the golden rule is buy low, sell high. So whenever you're buying,
So you bought in at 100. Using that example.
So we bought in at 100, right?
You got 100 shares at $100 a piece. No,
Yeah,
you got 10 shares at $100 a piece.
Yeah. It just
And
dropped.
now it's at 200.
Yeah.
So now when you cash out or you trade or sell off your shares, you can either sell five of them, right? And now you still got your same 1,000 invested, but now you got 1,000 in your pocket.
There, you got your 1,000 back, and you're playing with that.
Well, not 1,000 in your pocket because you should reinvest and make more.
Yeah. So whenever you win,
portfolio.
say, and even penny stocks, people think that you can't make money off penny stocks. You can make some decent money off penny stocks. A lot of money off penny stocks.
Thanks.
And they're low risk, low to high reward, obviously. But you can definitely make a lot of money. Just do some research. Don't just buy something and be like, hey, I'm gonna buy let me see, for example. I'm gonna buy
Walmart.
No. I'm gonna buy. Let me see what's because of COVID. What's closed right now? You can say,
Like some kind of restaurant or something.
like Sports Authority or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Before Sports Authority went out of business,
GameStop money.
GameStop. Yeah, let's talk about the GameStop.
Yeah.
So what happened in the market? They're trying to blame a bunch of Reddit people, and say that they're kind of invested and pushed the market and raised the amount of stock. So a week or two ago, GameStop was probably at like $20 a share, and 2 days ago,
Almost ignorable. That's almost ignorable.
Yeah. And then a week later, 2 days ago, it shoots up to $400.
Right.
So now you have it's going to be a bigger issue with everything that happened in the market now, with all these people at Robinhood with stopping the market, and there's going to be some lawsuits. There's going to be some.
I mean, can I get on that class action or what?
Y'all got Robinhood. Maybe y'all gonna get $12.
$12.
They gonna give you a free stock.
I feel like I read a headline about 2 hours ago. A man in California or something. I ain't trying to start no rumors, but man in California started a lawsuit against Robinhood.
Oh yeah,
Am I making that up?
And New York.
It might have been New York. It might have been New York
or New Jersey or something. Right, New Jersey or New York. But yeah,
give us a nod of approval, Producer Reef.
So we do have a financial advisor in the room today with us.
Bruce, he's here. Yes,
he's just stepped in.
That's why he don't talk much.
He works mostly with financial and private banking institutions. We will keep his name private, but just give a short round of applause for our guest. He's just going to explain to us kind of what happened in the market today, and just give you guys a breakdown of the corruption. And we are fighting. Hold the line.
I just want a side note. I've been doing stocks for a little while, and I still consider myself a beginner.
For sure.
That's how the mentality you should always have,
yes.
Because then you learn some shit. Instead of being a 30-year-old or a 60-year-old hedge fund manager who's mad as fuck that a bunch of kids learn how to freak the market.
Yeah.
But funny story, I had somebody tell me like earlier this year that they bought Apple stock, and they were like, oh, Apple stock fucking just went public, so I got some. And I was like, Apple stock's been public for like 50 years.
Uh-huh.
And this person argued me down, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm sitting here like,
what are you talking about?
This is fucking ridiculous that I'm even like sitting here right now. And yeah, I just ended up pulling it up on Google type shit or whatever.
Right.
But that's how a lot of motherfuckers sound when they talk about the market.
Bro, listen, the DMs that I fucking got, like I've only talked about it yesterday, and I guess just one day of me posting, people just got the conception that I'm a fucking trading guru or some shit.
Right.
I'm getting DMs. Like, how you say what? You know, it's cool. Like, my friends, of course, I'm always going to help my friends if you have a question. And it's really just simple questions, you know, just about trading and kind of just different options that you have on the apps and all that. But, like, I can't tell you when to buy, when to sell, how much to invest. Like, I can't tell you that. Like, I don't know the market. You know, I win, I lose. I got some stuff that's losing.
But even then, that ain't your role. That ain't your... That ain't your money. That ain't like your financial liability at all.
Some nigga was asking how do you like buy stocks? You know what I'm saying? Like people don't even know what a stock market is.
And for anybody out there, you could fucking start with a fucking like $1, $2, whatever. You could start with less than. Don't think you have to buy the whole share of $1,000 Amazon or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, I got a couple partial shares of Amazon.
Yeah, you can buy partial shares.
Yeah. Well,
fractional shares.
Webwell gives you like a fourth. Like it's kind of
an amount.
And they be iffy though. They be iffy with the fractional. They be forcing you to buy like full amounts.
Yeah. But there are sites where you could buy fractional shares. So you don't have to have bands to get in.
Right.
You could be a regular
Mr. Financial Guru.
Magic noises.
Are there benefits to being on several different portfolio sites and wallets and things of that nature?
You touched on it earlier. You could share to your friends. So the more that they're gonna gift you free shit. So take the free shit.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people,
7 days a week.
I don't know, bro. If it's sitting there and that's a boost for you, and you can make that triple,
Right.
And don't be a fucking idiot. You know what I'm saying? Don't be too cool because you're actually stupid as fuck. But also different shit offers different shit.
Right.
You know, plainly put, simply put, you know, a different platform will have different features than another platform. So one platform can offer almost every single fucking, let's say it offers just all crypto. Let's say one offers all stocks. Yeah. One combines the two. And one has better charts.
Some
you know
don't.
What I'm saying?
Some don't offer like certain stocks as well too, right?
Right, exactly. Yeah, some have ETFs, which is a different type of group of stocks. You know, some have. There's different shit. Just do your research. See what you want to do, and then go that way.
Different strokes for different folks.
Exactly. And some for everybody.
It's not as easy as just clicking a button, buying a stock. Like you really
it is that easy.
It is that easy, but it also is that easy to lose your money.
Shouldn't be.
Like you can really lose your money that way. But yeah, I had people trying to, just asking how to just even deposit money. First off, you need a debit card. You need an ID. You need your social. Like this is a federal. These are not just buying. This is not like Quick Pay. This is not like just regular Cash App.
But even that shit, you sign up with your social at the bank and all this.
That's
shit.
What I'm saying. Like this is a federally traded market that
Cash App asks for socials. I don't remember when I signed up for Cash App. It was like a regular.
I don't think so, but you could buy stock off Cash App.
But if you send it off a card, it's basically
through your bank. It's through your bank.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's gonna get tracked back to your bank and to you. And
don't worry about it. They got you already. You got a phone. They got your ass.
Right. Trying not to get
and my niggas that are niggas, don't try to crack the stock market, please. It will not happen. Well, we kind of cracked some shit today. We can crack shares.
Crack shares.
Yo, what if you buying shares off a cracked card?
Nah, that's happening.
Oh, I'm sure.
That's definitely happening, but we're not going to talk about that. Shout out you.
Shout out you. Shout out the real investors and hustlers.
No, you know.
But 2021, I kind of like how this is just taking that kind of turn because with all the madness with 2020,
right,
you got everybody talking money. You got everybody talking like, you know what I'm saying? Like kind of like positive, like in a good way.
Positive boss stuff.
Like people are talking about civil rights in a good way. You know, the election and just moving the economy in a certain way and moving America in a certain way. So I think this is just on the right foot.
Yeah, part of all that same.
Hopefully the stock market could just keep this wave going where everything starts to open up. You know, you have the COVID vaccine where people are, taking vaccine where shit's about to open up now.
People getting vaccinated. I think indoor dining just opened.
Restaurants are going to be opening up. Now with that, more money's going to be dumped into the economy. More money, the stock market, I think, is going to even do better.
Yeah.
Unless people are taking that money out the stock market and spending it at restaurants, getting it.
Yeah, I'm going to say, people at the end of the day, they all, like, not always, but in general, people going to do the dummy. I think I heard that shit. People going to do the dummy. They're going to stop investing. They're going to... they're gonna put just spending shit again, right? Like you talked about your boy wanting to get a watch, right? Now there's some people that really rolling.
Hey, no, my homie deep in. Hey,
but it's
he
people
got
that
like 2,500 shares of this. He's sitting on a gold mine,
and I'm sure he's picked a Rolly. And I'm sure he's going to get it plain and not going to get it altered at all.
No.
So that it keeps the value. You know what I'm saying? That Rolly becomes an investment.
Down.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell no.
You going to bust yours down, Guru?
Bust that John down.
Nah,
but then that bitch only valuable to you, though.
It's an older man.
Yeah, we keep it. I like it plain Jane.
This is like going to dinner. Going to dinner, plain Jane.
Plain Jane. Then you know what I'm saying? When you pass that bitch, it becomes an heirloom and the value is there still.
Say you had $50,000 and you put it on GameStop, right?
Yeah.
Yesterday, you would have made $1.2 million back.
So first,
what the
fuck are you doing to be putting $50K on GameStop?
You got a good insider. Like, unless you hopped on before it even, maybe he made that from when it was at 50 or 100 to 400. You know what I'm saying? Like, he
Right,
probably
just-
could have hopped on late
Okay,
and
but
just
at the
bought a
same
lot.
time, AMC has had some headlines that pointed to them recovering, ain't they? Like AMC is coming back to Chicago,
They're not going bankrupt. One,
right?
Yeah.
There's like 12. I feel like I read the headline like 4 weeks ago. There's like 12. It might have been 2. This year's weird.
There's a lot of AMCs in Chicago.
31,
AMCs are
31
coming
are
back
opening.
heavy.
31 are opening up in the state of Illinois.
That's what it was. That was the headline. And
I've been on it, B.
But that headline is way older.
AMC.
That headline is way older than this recent boom.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'm sure people
So-
who really in there, it makes sense for
I will
motherfuckers.
say there's
Can
more
you
factors,
can you
but-
explain the boom?
Yeah, I can explain what happened basically.
Okay.
From my knowledge of what's happening, because normally, let's say what normally
regular
happens.
day in
on
the
a
stock
regular on a regular day in the stock market, things are moving up, things are moving down. There's
Trading every day.
there's a lot of trading, there's a lot of shit that goes into it actually moving up or down. So nobody can predict. It's almost a gamble in a certain way if you're saying, you know, oh, let me pick this stock, I think it's gonna go up because people are, or GameStop is dropping the PS4, so
Yeah.
you know it might go up. That's not necessarily true. If you actually see in December it went down a little bit.
Right.
But it's
Yeah, I bought Sony and I regretted it for a little while.
yeah, there's
now I'm cool.
There's different, you know, correlation, causation. There's different factors. You know, not everything is attributed to that. But what we saw recently happen with GameStop is, I mean, it's the hype train, man. It's
Social
literally-
media
it's-
influences.
Social media began to influence the stock market, and people felt like, you know, for one, well, the old traders feel like, well, these are a bunch of young kids who are about to lose all their fucking money because they don't know what they're doing and yada, yada, yada. And in a way, it's true, because if you get on late, if you buying shares at $347 now for GameStop, sorry, cuz you might be losing your money. You know what I'm saying? You down big.
Hoping
right
to
now,
hit
too.
1,000. They over here hoping.
You hoping to hit something big, but you sitting right
They
now.
don't know what the
on
fuck
a
they
bunch
bought.
of-
They spent that $350
bunch of hot-
thinking I'm about to get a return.
bunch of hot ass shares. You
They don't know
what you
that they
did.
wanted to
You
go up
just
to
spent
1,000.
7 months of dad's money though. But it is what it is. You know, just hope and pray. But fucking, so there's different factors, whatever. But we saw social media actually kind of. It spiraled. It fucking spiraled.
Yeah.
Reddit started the train, you know, it spread. Once you get big endorsements now, like Elon Musk, that's a huge just for that market in general.
Right.
People who are actually already there, you know, and then people who are looking to make money probably follow Elon as well because he's fucking billionaire.
And everybody
He's
just
the
hops
richest.
on.
He's the richest guy in the planet, and it flips every day between him and Jeff Bezos. And he tweets about some, you know, like buying stocks or what they're talking
Yeah,
about.
well, he knows what's hot. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's fucking crazy.
So you know, shit just spiraled, and now they've coined the term meme stock because it's literally like a fucking meme. Meme, like
They went viral.
This the perfect example. I was trying to tell my, you know, silent assassin over there. All right, y'all remember Scopa to Manu or whatever
Yeah.
that turned into Bumbleclot?
Yeah.
You didn't have to know what the fuck that shit meant, but it
Right.
conditioned you. Social media conditioned you to know what the fuck like was happening when you saw that. It's the same shit going on right here. It's the conditioning of, okay, like how many new people can you say have contact you about stocks or are interested in stocks, or, you know, like, or at least know something's going on weird where people are making money.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just it's trendy shit.
It's trendy
shit
as
that's
fuck
trendy
right now.
nowadays. Hops on social media, you get a train behind that. So they saw a spike and that shit kept going.
Hype train.
And then today
It lost a lot of people, lost a lot of billionaires and millionaires a lot of money.
right, because they shorted that.
They short, yeah.
And basically what the story is that these Redditors knew that these millionaires, these hedge fund guys shorted that GameStop.
Yeah.
So that means they knew that, or they felt like the stock was gonna go down, and, you know, GameStop was pretty much losing. So they were betting against it.
Yeah. All in.
Pretty much. Essentially, yeah.
Yeah.
So what you're doing is you're borrowing. When you short a stock, let's say, okay,
You're borrowing. You're buying the shares, expecting it to go down,
right,
and then making the money off the loss.
right. So Bobby right here has fucking 10 stocks of GameStop. I buy those 10 stocks for $10.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming it's gonna go down, but I've sold them already. So the difference now is gonna be the downward, the difference between that. So now it's $3 that I'm selling them at. I made $7.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's what they were trying to get it as low as possible.
Exactly.
So they can make as much as possible.
Exactly. Which
so instead, and then when it stopped dropping because pour your money, now it's going up. It's like, fuck, the closer that gap gets. Mm-hmm. And now it probably overlapped. It
right, because you get your 10 shares, boom, you sell them for $10.
Right.
They go down to $3. Now you buy them back, and I owe Bobby 10 shares or whatever. But now I bought them back at $3 a share. Mm-hmm. So I can have that many shares. I give back Bobby his shares, and I still have my profit on the side.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how they're just margining it. But you're down so crazy that it's like, okay, we're affecting the market in a really weird way. Where I understand where they're like, okay, fucking this shit's out of hand, but like restricting people is never like the good. Y'all see it with people going outside. You restrict people, they're gonna fucking go outside.
Yeah.
You restrict people trading and like,
right.
It's supposed to be a free market, and we were showing that it wasn't free today.
Come on now, this ain't shit free in this country, but
bro,
everything's connected somehow. Well, yeah,
it was definitely just a wild 2 days of history. This is definitely history right here.
I'm sure people made millions of dollars, and I'm sure people lost millions of dollars.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, both ends.
Within
you got some
2
people
days.
like, what the fuck just happened?
See, but
on both ends with two different meanings.
Some of the poor got rich, and then the rich lost some. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
got
lost,
a little poor.
Lost a couple ends.
They got
a little poor. They're still good.
They had a bad day in the neighborhood.
Right.
They had a bad day in the market.
They had to sell.
And it ain't the first or the last.
They're considering selling that yacht off now. They're like, man, that's an expense I can't really maintain right now.
And that's what just drives me nuts.
I guess I'll have to lease the jet out this week.
You're that rich, right? And it bothers you that much that like this teenage kid or this 22-year-old is making money. Like, how does that work? Like,
this person sitting at home on
because you ain't making the millions.
I'll tell you why. Again, I'm a beginner, and all they tell you is to follow the fundamentals. So these guys have been they got the fundamentals down pat.
Man,
they've seen it go their way
yeah.
so many times.
Trends and all kind of stuff.
This is absolute, like the dude said on CNN, this is bullshit or something. He said they're taking their government checks and shit. Like, they're taking their government checks and playing with the stock market. Like, that's literally what he
bullshit.
said.
So why?
Right?
Their government checks, not even stimulus.
Fuck,
he called it government checks.
It hurts. Yeah. It's bad to see when you've been getting away with some shit for 60 years.
Like it's Link or something.
That's what he looks like. He's like, man, those little 600s. Right. Like, what the fuck?
Like motherfuckers took Link and started a business.
He probably pissed on 600. So he like,
nigga, he wipes his ass with 600.
Right, 600, 1200. Like these. That's what these.
It costs more than
they're crying for 14 more hundred. That's not even a lot.
Right.
I lost that in the last hour. Like, you know,
yeah, for real.
That type of shit. So it's a lot. I mean, that's what the story is. Who knows if that's the actual stories? Who knows what's at play? Now everybody's saying, "Fuck Robinhood."
Mm-hmm.
Somebody explain it to me. Oh, because
Robinhood is an app that allows you to trade, but then they restricted trade. But I will tell you, every app. I was looking at everything, bro. Right. Everything was restricted.
Yeah,
they the fall guy right now.
Robinhood was the worst.
Robinhood's the fall guy.
No, I'm telling you, everything was down. Literally. Like you're trying to go and you can't log in. And
Robinhood for like
I saw that
the People first beginning was crazy. Then I'm good.
It's the most popular one.
I'm buying stocks. I'm like, I even wrote to the other group like, yo, I just bought 3.
Shit rolls downhill. They ain't got to
then
yet.
30 minutes later. It starts slowing up.
Exactly.
Okay. Then I get a notification. You're experiencing whatever difficulties and whatever. I'm like, okay, I understand what's going on now. But it was Robinhood that crashed like 4 times.
Shit rose downhill.
Everything crashed, and but they kept it on Robinhood. See, that's why
Robinhood's the fall guy.
They kept it on Robinhood. I'm telling you, I check my shit every day. It's never done this shit ever. You know, so that's why I'm like, all right, this shit is getting out of hand. This shit's not even loading at
it wasn't.
Point, you know, like, and then
I went to my shit. It was blank. Trading. I'm like, did they just rob me?
They announced they restricted trading on those.
Like I couldn't even look at my portfolio. Couldn't look at no money. I'm like, they didn't never just get me. I promise you. I promise you.
Oh man, invest in crypto though. I will say, man. Shout out Dogecoin. You feel me?
I can't speak on the crypto. I can't speak on the crypto. I definitely want to hop on the Bitcoin. I want to hop on.
Shout out Bitcoin too. Man. Invest.
The crypto world, wow.
Crypto is
It's going down? What I tell y'all niggas, bro? My people never send me off.
Look, man.
Watch how it drops.
I won't even.
By the time you wake up tomorrow.
I won't say that it's people actually, but I mean volume does have a lot to do with time.
Watch how. Yeah, and now niggas is going to sleep.
Exactly.
Tomorrow morning is payday.
Wake up.
It's gonna drop.
Exactly.
It's gonna drop. Hey, it's gonna drop tonight and then shoot right back.
My portfolio at night. I would lose like $14 every night.
Yeah, when they lock it up.
I wake up.
Once those markets close, it'd be like, all right, come on.
Right. I wake up, I'm up 17.
I don't even know what to expect tomorrow in the market.
Yeah, we're in the middle of unprecedented. So, I mean, if I sound like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, it's because I don't. Yeah. We in the middle of what the... Like,
I'll figure this shit out.
Exactly.
You said you started trading last year, right? Or 2 years ago? Couple years.
3 years.
I started last year. Me and Robert, my brother, just started dibbing and dabbing. I knew how to trade, the basics of it. Just the concept of buying low, selling high. I've been knowing that since just a kid.
Right.
But actually watching charts and studying and understanding changes and trends and also deals and contracts. You got to realize a lot of these companies like will get a GameStop company out of the hole. Here, I'm gonna invest $100 million into you,
right? And
we're gonna push some whole new kind of concept of your business. And yeah, it looks like
mergers, acquisitions.
It looks like it's bankrupt at $1, but you don't know that they just signed the deal for $200 million, and then boom, it just skyrockets, and then you think it's just by accident. So you actually got to study and watch and kind of just find. There's books to read. I know we
try the basics first.
We have a group message that we're in. One of the guys who's in it, he rarely talks in the group message, but he's reading books. He texts me and writes to me like I'm reading books. I don't want to just not say anything in the group message just because I don't know what I'm talking about. So he's actually trying to educate himself.
Yeah.
There's now, since we're in COVID, there's online classes that you could probably take, economic classes, trading courses, even the Chicago Library, they have free online books that you could go read. There's a lot of resources. Just reach out. You could literally find them anywhere. Literally anywhere.
I would say out there. You just got to do some homework.
Right. You said what?
The answers are out there.
Yeah. And a lot of people never even went to school, so they don't even fucking know how to do homework.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of technical shit to it for sure.
Yeah.
But if you understand the fundamental, which won't be that crazy, it'll be good. If you understand supply and demand, which a lot of motherfuckers do.
They do.
If you ever sold a 0.5,
hey, listen, I'm gonna break it down. I wanted to break it down. I broke it down to Apple with $100 stocks, right? Now, say you buy 8/8, my niggas. I'm gonna break it down.
There you go.
I'm gonna break it down to y'all. 8/8 at $20.
Park stock edition.
Humble Park stock edition. If you buy 8/8, right?
How many apes is that?
8 of them.
It's 8 of them.
8/8.
8/8. How much is that?
I don't know. I'm not gonna.
That's a zip.
Is it? Yeah, 8/8. Yeah, it's 1 ounce. Yeah, you're right. So if you're buying 8, but you're breaking it down, you're a pack runner.
Oh, so it's about.
So they give
you. Did you buy the zip?
It's actually 3.2.
They're giving you 8 stapled bags. I'm gonna say that.
Oh, they already individualized.
They stapled already. 8 stapled bags.
The bag weigh. Oh, keep going. Anyway.
For $20.
Yeah.
Right now. A nigga's gonna sell them. You are getting charged $20 per eighth. Now you're gonna be like, man, I gotta make some money. Now you're charging $30 per eighth.
But so you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, I'm backwards. Charging $30 per eighth.
Right.
And now you're making $10 per eighth. Now you made $80.
Right.
That's like the same thing with shares. You got 8 shares of OG or some ZA. My niggas got the ZA.
Motherfuckers got the ZA.
You got 8 shares of ZA at $20 or $30. You want to sell them, for $30-$40.
Right.
Now, if the market's fucked up, right?
Right.
If everybody got
ZA.
If your homie got ZA, your granny got ZA,
ZA.
fucking auntie been smoking ZA, your girl got ZA.
Now you got to compete a little bit. The price you might have to sell it for 25. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're gonna take a loss on that.
You're gonna take not a loss, but not as big. Not as big as a gain. You know what I'm saying? But now you got ZA, right? Say this now. Now you get a zip. It's your first time getting fronted by the front man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Back in the day, I was a dumb teenager. Got fronted a zip. Ain't know what to do with it.
This nigga snitching
ain't know what to do with it. I gave it back in a week. You know what I'm saying? Nigga was scared.
Gave it back.
Gave it back in a week.
It's too much.
I didn't know what to do.
I don't know what to do, bro.
So, but now say everybody got ZA, right? And you stuck with it. And what was this nigga's name? Big Worm said you got a week, right?
Man, you got a week, Big Worm say.
Now, you like,
if I don't got my money or my bud.
Fuck. I got to have some kind of money.
Right.
Like, I got to walk away with some kind of money before Sunday. Saturday, you ain't sold no eighths. You got all 8 eighths. You tempted to smoke one. You like, damn.
And you got fronted.
You got fronted, yeah. You got fronted,
so
yeah.
you owe him 8 eighths. You owe him $80.
Eighths. I'm breaking it like that.
You're confusing the fuck out of people right
That's
now.
cool. That's cool.
You owe Big Worm $80.
Now we going to Friday.
They gotta buy 8 eighths.
No. That was if you wanted to make some profit. You invested into an ounce, you made $80. Now you're getting fronted. Right?
Right. It still costs you $80 though.
It still costs you $80.
You gotta pay Worm 80 on Sunday.
Yeah. It's still gonna cost you $160. The 80 times 20.
What are you talking about?
I thought you said they was 10
two
times.
Yo, don't listen to none of this shit.
2 times 8.
You can skip 3
20
seconds.
times 8. 20 times 8. 20 times 8.
20 times 8
is
200,
160.
I thought you was getting them for 10. Oh, you getting them for 20.
So listen, let me break it down. So now it's like, damn, this thing about to kill me.
Oh yeah, you was
know
getting them
what
for
I'm
20. That's me.
Fuck, I gotta make some money. Now you sell it for 15 just to get any kind of money.
Right.
To get to Big Worm, but you took a loss.
Right.
$5 each eighth.
You took a $5 L.
Just to walk away with any kind of money.
Just to walk away with just your fingers broke instead of your leg.
What they fundamentally teach you is that you want to buy that ZA that's gonna last you the rest of your life, nigga.
Yes.
So don't get it from Worm, get it from Cole down the street because he's selling it for 15.
Because he's selling it
for 5.
He's selling it for 5, but that shit is gonna be, boy. That's that motherfucker. You
just gotta call it ZA.
It got seeds in it, so you could take it back to the crib and get your own shit out of it. So you could buy that motherfucker and hold it. It got potential.
You turn a $5 bag into $100.
You want to find that motherfucker, that undervalued motherfucker that's selling that ZA that don't even know they selling that shit. And you want to hold that.
And this dummy got the seeds in his zips. So you got.
So now you got your own business off of that.
Right.
Right. And it's just an endless flow of zips.
Next thing you know, you selling zips.
That shit funny as hell. And now you the broker.
Right.
Now you the broker.
Like us. We brokers now.
Now you can help motherfuckers. You feel me?
Exactly. Nah, that was just a dab into the dark world.
That was stocks for dummies.
That was stocks for
dummies from dummies.
that is how you trap a stock, my friend.
Hey, trap a stock. That is hilarious. It's definitely been an interesting week this week.
Can we talk about something?
What?
Have y'all noticed all the stripper parties like since December?
Shout out my guy James Harden. They empty. All of them been empty because my boy James Harden in Brooklyn now.
Not the strip clubs, my nigga.
You talking about Houston strip clubs?
No, forget it. Keep going.
You talking about house? Like
houses. Like motherfuckers in like our studio, like this.
You
man.
you gotta COVID that motherfucker over.
The COVID strip parties,
We
my
ain't
nigga.
getting a stripper.
That pandemic party.
Y'all don't want a stripper.
Pandemic pussy
Y'all don't want a stripper.
That's gonna be our
for
Valentine's Day.
the 100th episode.
100 episode stripper on 100 episode.
One?
A midget stripper. 3. We gotta have
There you
3
go. Strippers.
strippers. 3. We gotta
Oh,
have 3.
and everyone I've seen has been at least 2.
At least 2.
They be out there getting
You
it.
got a referral?
I got a spot.
You got a referral code? You got a referral code?
Hey, it's some niggas. Hey,
I
don't
might.
take your shirt off when the strippers come around, bro. Hey, some of y'all niggas be wilding out, b.
Oh my
Y'all
god.
be getting out of hand, for just chill out, b.
Nah,
Niggas taking
I
off
have
they
seen
pants.
a bunch.
Been an uptick in the stripper party.
One of my homies had like a stripper party. He called me like, man, you missed it yesterday. What I missed?
It was
Man,
awesome.
Bro, last minute, my nigga was like, yo, I got a couple strippers. What's up? We gonna pull up. What the fuck? Last minute stripper parties are a thing. They have become a thing.
It's literally a thing.
Last minute stripper party. It's
It's
house
last minute?
calls. It's last minute. These
So-
supposed to be on call, my nigga.
So they doing this shit like Ebony and Players Club.
And it's a nigga standing there about
So-
6'8", 310 with a Glock 40 waiting.
I got a couple homies that's been at stripper parties.
Ladder
Like,
on.
There's a homie
3 or 4.
that I have on Facebook. I know he's not gonna probably see this. I low key worked with his
Shout out
ass.
to the homie.
I don't
No,
talk to
you
him,
don't get a shout out.
but
Nah.
no, he's cool. But I think he like a stripper, like bodyguard.
Oh,
But he ain't saving.
you
nobody,
paused a little
dude.
too hard.
Oh, a stripper
Oh, yeah. I was about
bodyguard.
to say, like,
No, he's a stripper bodyguard,
Okay.
and he promotes them on his like pages and stuff, like his stories.
can we
Like
get a
book-
name off
Like
Nah.
book today.
camera or something?
No,
I feel
he over here. Nah,
I
you
feel
don't
like
know.
you just described a pimp.
I feel like he is.
That nigga sex trafficking.
Nah, I'm
You gotta
talking
get out of
shit.
here.
Did y'all see that dude?
Fuck that
And that's one of the
Next.
guys too. JG.
The video I sent?
Nah, JG. He's from Chicago, a rapper.
No.
He's actually starting a label. He says to he's gonna sign OnlyFans like
Models.
and push them kind of like a model.
Well, we was fishing for that word. Wasn't it like, what the fuck? What are they?
What are y'all?
I'm surprised the labels haven't hopped on that shit yet.
He said he putting
I think-
hands into their ass.
I think the girls or the models will say,
They want independence. I think.
all right, the independence, especially around now, like,
Well, you got
what the
the
fuck? You got to offer a bag.
Yeah, you
for
got the
motherfuckers
broke
to
hoes
sign
like,
with you.
hell yeah, I'll take 10 right
A steady
now.
check. There was a lot of
You got to
people
realize
taking
there's a
steady
lot of people that have OnlyFans, but it ain't popping. Like,
That's true.
check. Shout out you if you got OnlyFans. It's not popular.
Hey, I know
Good
some people
luck.
that got some OnlyFans that's doing productive shit.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
not on there shaking ass and
yeah.
and
But
I mean,
there's a lot of people that have OnlyFans.
And farting.
Them's the ones definitely not popular. Them the ones definitely not popular.
Yeah, there's definitely.
yeah. I mean,
But there's a
Y'all
not
lot of
everybody
OnlyFans,
can do the
right?
open booty hole for
a
it.
lot of people.
Yeah.
Who?
Huh? Keep going.
That shit got weird.
A lot
Nah,
of
I
people.
know y'all got some.
A lot of people
Yeah.
have been making
He said-
content. That's all. A lot of people have been making content.
Content is king. I've been saying that for like
That's just
4
content,
years.
right? It's just content.
What else is it?
I mean, there's different names for it. But
Now,
we'll stick with content.
now,
We'll have that conversation in about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
none of us are really in position to answer this question in real life, but is there a situation where you could see yourself
With
with
OnlyFans?
an OnlyFans girl? Like not allowing, but
Oh, like your girl.
your girl has an OnlyFans. She's been doing it before you met her. You meet her on some casual shit, and you come to find out you got an OnlyFans, or she got an OnlyFans.
And she popping
She popping
that pussy.
bag.
she
she got a,
popping that pussy, boy.
she got a big bag. You don't know what she doing, but she
You
owns.
don't know what she do.
she straight.
You gonna know. All you
Yeah,
gotta
you
do
find
is
out.
click that link tree. Hey, them
Hey.
link trees scare motherfuckers, boy. I say nah.
You've been
No.
talking to Shorty for a couple weeks. You all link up on IG and like reset. You kick.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. What I do, I see a lot of people drop their link, right? Obviously, I'm not going to click on it. I mean, I click on it. I'm not going to see anything because you have to pay for it. What I look at is the top numbers. She got 8 photos, 3 likes, right? I'm like, oh, this bitch is a beginner. I'm trying to see how they hustle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They OnlyFans hustle. So then you got another one.
I ain't going to knock nobody else.
500 photos, 10K likes. Damn, this bitch busting.
She doing something right.
But that's how I was gonna write this on Twitter, but Lisa probably would have been like, "What the fuck is you talking about?"
Right.
Like, if you want to save people on OnlyFans, kind of either the embarrassment or you could give them the spotlight. Take that off. Like, take that off that it shows.
Yeah, because it's popular to like popular shit.
Thank you. If you're gonna look, you're gonna see like, oh, she only got 10 photos or 10 videos. Like, right. You're not going to...
I mean, the 10 photos is going to kind of be a turnoff anyway for niggas that's looking for content.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the 500 photos, they going to dip into the shorty with the 500 photos more often than not.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I'm paying for the OnlyFans.
Bro, there's people with a lot of fucking time on their hands.
For real.
You know how people were getting paid back then when they did those, like, webcam joints? They got paid by digital currency.
Yeah.
And those coins and those different kind of coins,
they add up to like fractions of a dollar.
Yeah. So I got 10,000 coins. I just made $5. Bitch, it took you 2 hours to make $5.
They getting that shit in 7-minute private shows now.
2-minute private shows. No, but I would say if you take anything away from these conversations,
bust it.
Just
you're amazing.
Stay focused. No, just stay focused.
Right.
Get to the bag, man. Again, we go to the moon. AMC going to the moon. All these other stocks going to the moon. But
whatever your trap is, that's what I took away
hustle.
Whatever your trap is. I forgot where I heard that at. It might have been here. We might have been talking about it. Hustle your trap, whatever it is. Mm-hmm. Mine is houses and more things coming soon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As of May of 2020, learning the stocks.
Yeah. Different, hell yeah, different.
Getting into a little sports betting.
They say you that's trash. Fuck FanDuel, fuck fantasy DraftKings, all that shit. I lost some money on that, but
I still gotta get my free shit.
I forgot. You threw me off with that sports betting, boy. That was trauma. Gave me a flashback. Lost money.
Used to my hustling.
But yeah, they say to be rich or wealthy, you have to have multiple streams of income. What is
7 of them.
I thought it was 6. 7 now, maybe, because now so many different income streams. 7's probably the minimum, but 7 streams of income. That could be trading on the stock market. Right. That could be your regular 9 to 5. That could be working a second job. That could be fucking shoveling snow when we get, you know what I'm saying, like snow blizzards like we did, or even getting a plow and hustling, you know what I'm saying, like that. There's so many different ways to get money. So many different ways. You know what I'm saying? Like, focus, know what you want to do, have a plan. I would say if you have a budget, work on your budget, understand your finances, understand what you're spending, what you're bringing in a month.
That's major.
Every month. Knowing you're over and you're under, kind of, you know what I'm saying, on your finances. But just start there, and then you're able to just expand more. You're able to, maybe I have $50 extra that I can play with.
Right.
You know, or maybe I have, I use this Acorn app that just takes $20 out of your account every time you get paid, every week or Friday or whatever.
I think they also can round up on your purchases.
So
too.
Yeah, they do roundups on all your purchases. So in the last 2 weeks, I spent a lot on purchases. So I'm up to like $95 in just purchases and like $40 that's just got the pot. You know what I'm saying? But in 2 weeks, that's $100 I got saved that I don't see. I don't see it come out of my account because it's pennies, literally change, 18 cents, 20 cents. You know what I'm saying? Like going to the side where that's just investing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then you could go take that and invest somewhere else. So I would just say, just get to the bag, man. Stay focused.
Get creative.
Yeah, be creative. There's people that are cooking, making plates. There's people that are creating sweets. There's people that are making flower bouquets for Valentine's Day. There's people that are doing clothing lines like this one. I've been seeing a couple of the guys, you know what I'm saying? You've been cooking and doing all kind of stuff, man.
We have like 6 intra-network clothing brands that dropped at the start of the year. A couple of the homies definitely dropped. So, I mean, we'll see how long, you know what I'm saying? Like, see how long that rock.
I don't know if we're getting old. Is it that we're getting old? That we're thinking about like shit like that now?
Shit.
Because think about it. 10 years ago, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all niggas old.
Bitch, you old too.
10 years ago, Facebook statuses are completely different from 10 years ago.
Oh, for sure. I'm a running back, hit the whole hard. I was a freaky little nigga, boy. You lucky you didn't have me on MySpace.
I did, man.
See, I was a different animal.
Nigga.
It was wild.
Every year, this status of a fucking Lil Wayne quote that I'm like, why the fuck did I put this on Facebook? I can't even bring myself to say this shit because it's wild.
Hey, watch it be the most basic shit. What is it, Percy? What is it? Watch it be some.
It ain't that wild, but like,
nigga, it's a rap bar.
It was a rap bar, yeah.
You rapping in this? You gonna rap it?
I don't even remember how you said it, but when I saw this shit, I was like, that's my shit. It was like kiss in the eye, make a pussy hole cry.
Kiss her in the eye, make her pussy hole cry. Yeah,
and some other shit. I forgot how it go. But every time I'm seeing it, I'm like, why the fuck did I put this on Facebook?
What you thinking about?
I think I was in one of them phases.
I remember you posted on Facebook like the times changing where you're now the teacher and you're the student that came up. And I remember when I think I ended up blocking this teacher, Miss Haggerty. She was our biology teacher. I ended up not blocking her, we're just removing her as a friend after this because she saw me that day I wrote it. Like I wrote this status and it was like make her pussy wet Microsoft like Windows Vista. Right. So another Wayne bar.
You can't tell, we be quoting Wayne.
Yeah, make her pussy soft like Windows Vista, right? I pull up to Rounder on some, hey, how's everybody doing? Adrian, your Facebook was kind of oh shit. I forgot she was my friend. See that,
little mama.
So damn, all right. And kind of just deleted her from there and
for sure.
Nothing?
Done.
Let's wrap up for the people that's listening.
Well,
that was the wrap up.
Yeah, that was the wrap up. Yeah. Check the bag, man. Get to the bag. Stay focused. Love your family. Appreciate everybody. Life is short. Keep things that are close to you because you don't know. Life is not promised tomorrow. Running back boys, we back in the building. Ain't no slowing down. We got almost the whole gang in here. They all stood up with us pretty late today.
Yes, sir.
But we back. We not slowing down. We coming bigger than ever. We got a lot of big things planned for you this year. So stay tuned. We got a lot of big guests coming up pretty soon.
Yes, sir.
A bunch of different networking, man. We got studio. We got music coming up that we're gonna be doing. Just stay on the watching our socials and all that stuff, and keep fucking with us. Keep sharing, liking, subscribing, and you know who the hottest podcast in the city is.
Run it back.
Let's go. Wow.